Before I dive into this review, I just want to give Australia all the credit for their victory over the world champions. In the previous video I made, my thumbnail, it says there, why Quade Cooper will flop. But oh boy, did Quade Cooper silence all his critics. So, for those who don't know, Australia won the Springboks 28-26. They deserved this win. The Springboks, they shot themselves in the foot. Everybody who's outside Australia thought that the Springboks would win this game. So in this video, I just want to delve into the stats and to explore what the stats says and just give an honest review on this game. So the match events are the following. Australia scored 1 try, the Springboks scored 3 tries. We have Quade Cooper, like I said, the guy was brilliant on the day. He kicked all his goals, 100% success ratio, whereas the Springboks, Andre Pollard, he lost the game for the Springboks, and the Boks only managed to kick 50% of their attempts at goal. I must also say that it seems to be that there's something wrong with Pollard, because he almost lost the Lion series for the Springboks. If it wasn't for the Springbok coaches to bring on Morné Steyn, I believe the Springboks would have lost the Lion series as well. So there's some issue with Pollard. I don't know what it is, but the guy is not getting his kicks right. So I would think they should probably bring in Steyn in the next couple of games. But anyway, that is for a future preview. Then I would like to look at the kick, pass and run stats. Australia, they ran the ball 211 meters, whereas the Boks ran the ball 144 meters. Australia kicked the ball out of hand 21 times and the Springboks 38 times, which is a lot. The Boks didn't kick, I think the most the Boks kicked the ball out of hand on the line store was 37 times. In this game, the Boks kicked the ball 38 times. However, if you're having a team kicking the ball 38 times, but yet the same team is scoring 3 tries in the match. So nobody can fault the Springboks for playing the way they're playing. It's working. Unfortunately, in this game, due to ill discipline and due to the fly-off not kicking his penalties, the Boks didn't get the win. Then, in attack, we see here, the stat says that in the first half possession, Australia had the lion's share of possession. In the first half, 66% to the 34% of the Springboks, and then we see the Springboks coming back in the second half with a slightly more possession. Territory, 39% for Australia in the first half, and 31% for the Springboks in the first half, and the Springboks coming back in the second half with 56% territory. Australia, due to the fact that they ran the ball more, they made 3 clean breaks. They've beaten 21 defenders. Now I must say, this Springbok team, its hallmark is its defense. But this stat to me is a bit very interesting and just shows where the Springboks were in this game. Allowing Australia to beat 21 defenders, which was a problem. Australia managed to offload the ball 12 times compared to the Springboks 2 times. I must say as well is that we all thought that the Springboks would bully Australia in the rucks. But Australia, they were competent in the rucks, where they won 94% of their rucks. In other words, from the 76 rucks Australia had, they managed to win 72 of them. Where the Springboks, they've got 93% winning of their rucks. And turnovers conceded, both teams conceded 10 turnovers. Let's look at set pieces. Now to me, I think that the Wallabies, they were very competent on the set pieces. They were competent in the scrums as well as in the line-outs, and I think that is where they actually stayed with the Springboks in the game. Is that even though the Springboks is renowned of being a very good scrummaging team, Australia also won scrum penalties at crucial times in this game. And the line out, we see Australia, they did very well in the line out. They completed 92% of their line outs, which is good. I think they were very good in the set pieces, Australia. Defending, like I said, is that Australia, they completed 95% of the tackles and the Springboks only 85%. And a team like the Springboks that's renowned for their defending, the Boks didn't defend at the usual standard that they normally defend. Discipline. So both teams conceded 2 yellow cards. I think all the yellow cards that was given out was well deserved. I don't think there's any controversy concerning the yellow cards. Both teams, the 2 yellow cards each that they got, I think it was well deserved. No qualms over there. And penalties conceded. Australia conceded a ton of penalties, and I think this is where Andre Pollard missed opportunities to win this game for the Springboks. You can never concede 17 penalties and expect to win a test match. That's unheard of. However, Australia, they managed to do it, so it's all good for them. And we see that Springboks, they only conceded 11 penalties. So that is the stats for this game. Like I said, it's well deserved. Australia deserved this win. The Springboks need to go back to the drawing board. I think that there is work to be done. Their defense wasn't that great, as well as Andre Pollard missing the kicks. But yeah, so I think is that the Springboks, ourselves, myself, a Springbok supporter, all the supporters out there, I think we should just remain humble, guys. I know we are world champions, we beat the Lions, but it does not grow big heads. You know, we have the All Blacks waiting, and to me, what happened now today is that the All Blacks, they are the team to beat this year. So yeah, so guys, I know that everybody, they came back to me after the game to ask me what do I say now about the Wallabies winning, and what I'm saying now is congratulations to the Wallabies, and well deserved, but the Springboks will be back. So guys, that's my review. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.